Hey guys, it's Crypto Harj here. I hope you are really well. I'm going to be doing a review of MUXE, the white paper, and I'm going to be doing that in some detail, not much, but enough detail for you guys to get a really good understanding of MUXE, the white paper. Now again, this is not financial advice. This is just for information only. And if you choose to look at this for yourselves, please understand it's your risk you'll be taking, and if you want to take a look at it, the description is in the link below. So this is about MUXE. It's about an innovative platform for all your real estate needs. Now they're going to be combining everything in the ecosystem of real estate, which is pretty much, you can imagine, from pest control, from architects to buying and selling property. And I'll just read the executive summary so you get an idea. MUXE is an innovative platform that uses blockchain technology so you can list, search, secure and settle. So there's a platform there as well. MUXE is a one-stop shop that facilitates from buying your dream home to getting rental income. And then it talks about interior design, home improvements. This is easily navigated by MUXE interactive platform, which I'll cover in detail later on. And you can think of the augmented reality and virtual reality ops on their P2P. So if you, let's say for an example, you want to see a house before you buy it and you want to see what it looks like. Well, on their platform, you can get a good idea of what the house looks like before you buy it. Or if you want to look at renovating your property, you can see what it might look like before the renovation and costs took into effect. The opportunity is to participate in the business partners on MUXE to expand token holders. And the ICO is in effect now. It's at 0.01 cents for each token in the ICO. There's plenty of tokens available. I believe there's 10 billion on the marketplace for tokens, and they're available now. They're going through at the moment their ICO as we speak. So feel free to check it out. Some of the complications at the moment you can see with property, I'll just read a few. Too many fees and charges in the marketplace. And then he talks about properties for sale going unnoticed by potential buyers. So these are some of the issues. And of course, MUXE, some of the solutions they're going to be doing. MUXE token is a cryptocurrency for all transactions on the platform that will be used for purchasing home, office supplies, rental income and contractors. And the bottom line says MUXE is easily accessed, convenient, private and secured for everyone to perform their transactions. I like that, the fact that it is convenient, private and secured. And it talks about what some of the things, as I mentioned, you can cover with MUXE. So you can purchase sales and properties, rental, maintenance, home improvements, loans, interior, legal services, construction, cleaning services. The lot is part of the ecosystem. So that is the ecosystem right there. And everything functions on the MUXE, even solicitors, like I said, legal costs. So again, the vision of MUXE is to become a one-stop shop, like I say, covering everything in the real estate place, and to do it all within the MUXE token, and to do it in a transparent way. And again, it talks about its core values: integrity, community and commitment. And it's talking about it's going to be clear, consistent and committed to this project and seeing it through to a success. The objectives, again, diligently to establish an innovative platform. So don't forget, there's a token and then there's the platform and then there's the ecosystem which goes on the platform. And that ecosystem is based around suppliers who are then going to provide services like architects, like estate agents, like construction, anything you can think of which relates to that. And of course, then you've got the buyers of MUXE tokens, and then you've also got the consumers of the services as well. And they would, of course, take it all through with MUXE. It talks about the industry, some of the key benefits. You've got industry MUXE, you've got consumer MUXE, two different types. And just with consumer MUXE, token holders will not incur fees, commissions, hidden costs or surcharges when transacting on the platform, which is brilliant. And of course, I think it's very similar to business to business. Should they transact as well on the industry? Now, the global marketplace is massive. It's 224 trillion. That is the global marketplace for real estate, commercial real estate, and everything combined and everything affiliated with real estate. So how it's going to work? The MUXE platform allows users to list or rent, again, buy, like I've said, on the MUXE blockchain, on the platform, and on the Ethereum blockchain, because it is an ERC20 token. And there'll be a verification process, there'll be a listing process, a value-added services like contractors, plumbers, and landscaping and that sort of thing. And functionality, it's so important for them to make sure that people will actually be able to use this when they need to use it. So it's going to be hopefully very reliable. There'll be quick searches and there'll be apps as well, and it'll be linked to all compatible devices. So they've got a UI, what I mentioned about, again, they talked about augmented reality, which again talks about if you want to see things on their platform which haven't been created, or you want to see somewhere where you've not at the moment been, then of course that's going to be available on the platform too. And again, peer-to-peer, smart move are some of the things that they've got available with regards to their software. And it talks about some of the things that you can contract systematically, transparent and in an efficient manner. Key differentiation, constant updates and fresh content, wide comprehensive catalogs, a specialized platform for everyone so you can find what you're looking for. And even though, as you can see on the right there, you've got a whole host of things: office supplies, private commercial, private rentals, home improvements, project development. All that will be done on the MUXE platform, and everything will be done with a MUXE token. Again, I mentioned there's the contract just there. MUXE is the name, MUXE.io. If you want to check the website, I will check my link below. Token supply, token distribution, and you can say the public sale right now, which is going on 0.01 pence. 70% will be made available on the public sale. And of course, you've got some for the bounty, which we've got about, because they're really heavy on marketing and getting that right. And they've got a team of advisors and some of the special partnerships as well. So the soft cap is 30 million, hard cap is 70 million, and the ICO main round is on the 5th of June to October the 5th, 2018. Collaborations, of course, collaboration with business to consumer, and they're looking to do things like promote new product launches, and of course business to business as well. And of course they're looking to, for those businesses who are looking to attract new customers. So it talks about some of the partnerships and how they're going to do it, like coupon vouchers, joint ventures, promotions, vendors, and things like that. So the promotions, they're going to be looking at doing things like the website, these types of videos, referrals, of course, airdrops, and social media generally. They've got a swap it campaign with tokens, different types of token campaigns, and of course a utility, token utility as well. Token of appreciation, so you can use this token as well. So that's going to add a lot of value, of course, with the fact that that's its main purpose. Some of the partnerships that they've got at the moment, which are pretty impressive, and they've got here, so they've got things like G Suite, Anux, Voice, pretty impressive. So here you've got the MUXE operation, use of funds. How are they going to use it? So 40% towards the funds that they get in from the sale of these MUXE tokens. 40% is going to be development, which is going to be pretty much the bulk of it really, which is funds to be used to constantly upgrade the technology and improve the platform. And you've got a breakdown of a pie chart right there. They're going to have offices pretty much all over the world really, like Beijing, London, New York. And at the moment, they say they've got offices in Netherlands. So you've got here a bit of the roadmap. And as you can see, they started in January the 1st. So January to 1st of March. And of course here, where we are right now, 1st of April to June the 30th of March, you can see the ICO and some of the things that they're going to be doing there, which is to get the ICO launched. And of course, after a successful ICO, they're then going to be moving on to other aspects. And then they're going to be launching the platform, first phase of opening offices in October. And it will go on to the following year, which will be again a there'll be marketing road shows and campaigns to really give it a push, open some more offices in Dubai, offices in New York. So they're going to be doing all this in the coming year. Operational marketing, again, more road shows, and they're going to do a split products and hard fork as well. So if I move on now to what's going to happen next, it is important for MUXE to have their sights and visions for growth and expansion after the ICO. We are able to identify some key strategies to adopt when we are given the opportunity. New partnerships are looking to do, collaborations, and of course they've got a hard fork, and they're going to introduce 2 new currencies, MUXE Cash and MUXE Block. So these are things that I'm guessing those people at home MUXE will have a share of as well. And of course these are just to make sure that it's it really caters to some of the other transactions which will be carried out on the MUXE platform. One being, of course, the cash, which is proposed cryptocurrency, fast-moving, smaller transactions with limits of certain value. And then, of course, you've got MUXE Block, which is a higher transaction value as well. Now, you've got Jamie DeVeers, who come up with the idea, and his partnerships by Justin and Patrick, who came together to produce this MUXE idea and ICO, and MUXE as a whole. You've got the organisation chart. Now, as I say, at the moment, they're based in Netherlands. And so it tells you a little bit of background there, how they came about, and it talks about after several sessions of brainstorming, it was conclusive that there was a gap in the market with the real estate business and how putting it all together with a one-stop shop onto the blockchain, and that's what created about the opportunity. So that again, as I say, is Jamie DeVeers and the founder. So guys, what can I say? Thank you very much. I hope you liked this review of the white paper of MUXE. And I enjoyed doing it as well, as that's an interesting project, and it looks like it's got a real potential, huge potential, in being able to provide real estate solutions on the blockchain in a private manner where you can buy the things that you want. And I think it's the future. I really do. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys, and I'll see you guys. If you haven't shared, please share. If you want to check it out, click on my description below, and have a great day. See you on the next one. Bye.